Do you have Muslim friends in local, and how do you find them?
Just to generalise
What's
completely.
your expectation, and has that met?
Um,
Because we live together. You know,
yeah,
we live in a UK. It's an amazing place to live, honestly. Diversity and everything else.
yeah.
But are we doing the bit? Because if we want to change, we've got to do our bit. So do
Yeah.
you find?
I think living in East London is a very unique place within the UK, as we were talking about earlier. London is not the UK, and so you know, living in Whitechapel, you can't avoid being friends with Muslims unless you keep your head down and don't speak to anyone. And so yes, I have lots of Muslim friends. You know, when I take my son to school and I'm talking to parents at the school gates, when just talking to my neighbours, you know, I'm constantly around them. So they're, I think you have to be careful when we're talking about, you know, it's easy to focus on the faith rather than the culture. I think a big thing is just adapting different culture in the same way as if I moved up to Scotland, I'd be adjusting to a different culture. It'd be a more similar culture because they're sort of neighbouring countries. And so I think when I did move to East London, there was an expectation that I was moving into a different culture, and my desire was to learn, like you were saying a few moments ago, Shay, of learning from that culture. Obviously, hopefully, there's things that we can share with our neighbours. But if I didn't want to learn from my Bangladeshi neighbours, I wouldn't have come to East London.
Yeah.
Do you mean there's a richness of culture, the care for the families, all these things. It's that desire for something. I love travelling. It's that desire to learn.
You've got 20 seconds to say something to your viewers. Last word from you.
No pressure.
Or something at hope. Go on.
I think it's just a simple message of to look for that richness amongst your neighbours. We live in such a diverse neighbourhood, a diverse part of the world, so there's a real opportunity that is missing from other parts of the world where we have this richness of cultures, this richness of ideas, and to not be afraid of that, not to be afraid to ask your neighbours, your friends, what some of those differences are. They won't be offended. They'd love to talk about their faith. They'd love to talk about their culture. So just have confidence and enjoy the richness of that community.
Fantastic.